Nice. So let's see what Nasdaq looking like right now. So yeah, I think Nasdaq's gonna keep moving down, especially like once we can close below here. Because then it'll be the 4 hour driving down at this point, right? And if we can break this low here, then it'll be nice. And then we can start our drive down towards the 1400 flat level. 14,000, my bad. What up to everyone though? Good morning everyone who's in here. I'm gonna get the link up on the Instagram real quick, and then we're gonna go through our breakdowns for everything. It looks like GJ's already played out some. We'll have to see what we can maybe do with this today. I'm assuming we're probably gonna start to see GJ pull back probably to here around 163 flat, or maybe we'll retest previous structure we broke out of. Ideally, I would like for us to retest 163 flat, alright, like this for GJ, and then maybe continue back up towards 164 flat, up towards this area here. But we'll have to see. We'll see what happens. I'm gonna get rid of this though. This was the trade that we had called out in the Discord. Easy 100 pips, simple. I closed everything out though here, because I had a huge runner, honestly. If you saw my Instagram, like I closed 50% at 10, and this trade was simple, right? So it was like this 4 hour. We literally took it once it flipped and started breaking above here, made its bottom wick, started to flip and drive up on this 1 hour candle right here. After this one closed bullish, like we could not form a resistance in here at all, really. But that was it. That was a trade for GJ that we had called out. Nasdaq, I closed everything out too on this one. I think it was like 40 points or something like that. So basically, this trade was, I saw this 1 hour candle, right? So it was up to this point here, but we have this previous support that turned to resistance. We formed a resistance here. If you go to the 15-minute, you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. This candle immediately, this was London open at 3 a.m. drove up and almost broke the high of the previous 1 hour. Well, I can't show you now because it did. But as you can see, previous 1 hour candle high was right here. This one drove immediately up at the beginning of line session, right here, right? And then when it started to drop back down and make that wick, then I took the sells. Let's see what the Nasdaq wants to do. It does look like it is starting to move down. We just broke previous 1 hour lows. I think if we can come and close below this area here, you'll see a nice move down on the Nasdaq, especially now that this 4 hour candle is just flipped and it's starting to drop down and break the low of the previous one. So it should continue moving down here towards the 1400 level. it'll just be interesting to see what will happen come NYSE open, because usually whenever we have the New York Stock Exchange open up, it'll pull back to a level and then start to move down. So we'll see how far we move down, and maybe we'll get another trade on Nasdaq during this stream today. But we'll see how everything else goes. Ideally, Ideally, I do want to see gold buys, but we'll have to see how this 1 hour closes, right? So you guys know I always usually wait till like 8 a.m. to touch anything on gold. But if we go to the daily, right? Let's start with the daily on gold. So you can see we have all these zones in here. We can remove these ones for now since they're minor levels. But the daily candle's coming up towards this previous resistance here, right? So if we can come and close above and break above, we have clean traffic, as you can see here, to our left-hand side to drive back up towards 1990. And 4 hour looks good and everything. So these were the minor levels I had in here. Right here we have one at like 1962, and then I had another one around 1975. So you can see kind of right here, we had a support here, wicks here, wicked off it. And then if you drop down in the lower time frame, let me delete this stuff real quick now that you guys see. Let me move this up some actually. Yeah, like 1965 I think would be a decent target. You can see we have resistance here and here. It lines up as well. So, and then that should be a decent move back up to our next level here at 1975 flat. Let me see what else we can go over. Yeah, GJ. We'll have to see. Let's look and see how this 15 is going to close on gold. So this 15 is going to close above this area here. It could keep moving up, but I need higher time frame confluence, like at least 30-minute or a 1 hour. If this 1 hour could close like this, it'd be simple buys, right? We'll just wait for the bottom wick into this area here, and then wait for it to flip and start driving up. And then depending on how big of a wick it makes, we'll either take it at the flip or once it starts to break the high here. But that's what I'm seeing right now for gold. I don't really want to sell it today just because you could have something like this happen to you on this 1 hour wick, right? You can get absolutely faked out. Well, if you waited for the 30, you probably would have. But that's what I would have wanted to wait for anyways, right? Wait for that higher time frame. Because the 15, sometimes it's nice, sometimes it's not. Alright, so we did just close above here on this 15. Let's see what happens though. I want to see this 1 hour close above the previous one. So like if we could close above like right where the body of this 1 hour candle is on this one, I think that's 100%. We'll start moving up. So that's what I want to see for gold. We talked about Nasdaq. I think if this 1 hour candle too could close below here, you could maybe see some sells on Nas as well. We have very clean traffic here on the left hand side. And then for GJ, I think we're going to start to pull back. Especially if this 1 hour closes bearish. It'll be the first 1 hour we've had closed bearish ever since we've had this rally up since the start of, basically since last night. Yeah. Yo, what up, Albert? What up, family? How you doing, brother? Yeah, so let me include this here too, cause I'm starting to get a little more comfortable with like I might start trading some NAS on stream for y'all. NAS 100 bearish. Let me fix the GJ too, cause I don't know, or the gold is all caps, bro. So we're bullish for gold, we're bullish for GJ, and we are bullish for bearish for Nash. I will say I am bearish for the session for GJ, but we'll see what happens. I'm not gonna take any counter trend trades, right? And this does look like it wants to move up, but we'll have to see. Like it might want to pull back to here and then, right? But we already discussed that. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep gold up because it's ideally what I want to watch. But let me know how everyone's doing today, bro. How was everyone's weekend? Let me get this on Instagram too. Oh, my phone died. So I grabbed my other one. Beautiful though. It does look like gold might close above. Um I'm gonna wait though. Like I want this hour candle to close. You know, if we take a trade on this 15, if it goes up and starts breaking this high here and starts driving up, we'll just wait, right? Because this 1 hour candle might pull back anyways, make a topper wick, and it might be on. It'll be on this 15. The dash. Alright, good morning, good morning, good morning. We just started the streams. We just broke down Nas, Gold, and GJ for the New York session. And yeah, pull up to the stream, baby. Pull up to the stream, baby, for Monday. Yeah, what you want? Ayy, tell me that you coming and pulling up. You're dodging your girlfriend saying you're on a work call. Dude, sometimes it be like that. I mean, I'm single now, but I remember, like, bro, when I was dating someone, dude, especially if you with someone real clingy, like, I ain't gonna lie, like, you know, the clingy nice, just 'cause like you can tell that they care, but yeah, bro, sometimes that shit get annoying, bro. Nah, I know what you mean though. You love each other, don't lie, bro. I wanna rent it the fuck up. What you want? Hey, let's see if gold starts flying here now that this 5 minutes gonna close above here in 8 seconds. Yeah, let me know how everyone doing though. Bro, my hair fucked up. I took a shower and then I gotta put the headset on like a dumbass, yo. Alright, so it didn't close outside of my little zone here. So see what happens. As long as this 1 hour closes bullish is all that I care about, right? GJ. There's a chance GJ might keep moving up. Let me adjust this zone here as well. I do have it drawn up a little fat just because I drew it on the weekly or the daily. But this wick hit, so like I want this zone to touch that wick at minimum, right? I mean, it is a little bit. This Montclair I got on heavy. Alright, it looks good to me. Right. As long as the wick is hitting that box, we're good. I might make a YouTube video about how I go over my zones and everything as well. Just because I feel like it might help a lot of people. And then it'll help you understand the way I trade as well. Yo, what up, Sartha? Good seeing you, family. How was your weekend, bro? Let me double check everything. Yeah, it looks good. Yeah, I like that, I think, better. What do we got? 8 more minutes till NYSE Open, bro. All good, fam. All good. Let's make some money. Yes, sir. I'm gonna need to make some money after the weekend, bro. I don't think she ready. I would like this to close above here, though. All right. Ooh, this 30-minute has no bottom weight either, bro. What? Crazy. That flow reminds me of Lil Pump. What song was I just playing? Ready by Lil Uzi? Or Heavy? Lil Pump, though, bro? Gucci Gang, Gucci Gang, Gucci Gang. But I be listening to, y'all ever heard Pound Cake by Drake? Dude, Lil Baby just made a song. This shit got the sample of all that shit, bro. Alright, so if we do take this to the break of the high, it's like a 50 pistol. Let's see what we can do here. I don't want to use this candle because it has no bottom wick. We'll have to see. I think if we can get a good bottom wick though on this next 1 hour, we'll just use that. Ooh, GJ just flipped to bullish. Alright, so GJ2, I mean, I'm going to be watching gold, but GJ, since well, if this 30-minute closes above this area here, you should be good to take buys on this next 1 hour candle, or on this next 30-minute, right? This should keep moving up at this point. Up towards, you got like 20 pip, 19 pip, 20 pip, clean traffic on GJ. If you're looking to take it, but I'm going to be watching gold for sure. Heavy reminds you of D Rose by Lil Pump. Shit, I ain't gonna lie, it kinda does. D Rose, D Rose, D Rose, 100 on my wrist, 80 on my wrist. It kinda reminds me of that part too, like where he's saying like heavy, heavy. Gold buys be incoming. Yes, sir. Yeah, yes, sir. It's looking good. But hopefully it doesn't like just like do something where it'll rocket up once the open happens and then start should give us an entry though. Yeah, I mean I don't know. Let's look at that. That'll be a good top wick though if this thing could like pull back. If it's gonna have like a minor top wick, then I'm definitely gonna need like a longer bottom wick to want to enter. Dude, I was upset that last night like I didn't even get to like. Well, I mean I'm not upset, but like forget how I had this drawn up earlier. I believe it was like that. But yeah, I went to bed at like 3:30, so like 30 minutes after the London Open. Alright, so let's see. But anyways, that's when it gold started flying. Literally right when I put my phone down and go to bed. Oh. Alright, well, if we could pull back into here and then flip and start to re-break this high, I think that we should see a good move here, right? So if this could pull back, tap into here, and then start to drive back up, then I'm probably going to look to put a buy stop in here, right? So you can already automatically assume if this taps in here, then you're going to see me put that buy stop in. But I do need it to pull back some. Like to where this 15 and everything was. Just give us a nice little tap into there. Might set the pending order for the retest, but it might start ranging. I doubt it'll start ranging. There's nothing that's like saying it'll range. I think you could maybe put a pending order like a buy limit in here or something. But then you just gotta be careful it doesn't just come down and smash straight to stop loss. I will say though, this might be the bottom wick, so how big of a stop is this? Like, I don't know if this is a big enough stop. 25 pips? Actually, it might be. Yeah, because I'm not using the 50 pip stop. So what I might do here is put this buy stop in here. So price goes up and starts breaking back above this high again. Then we're going to get put into some buys here today on gold. I'm going to give it a little bit of breathing room. Let's see. Alright, I'm not in just yet. I'm not in just yet. I'm watching. I'll tell you when I'm in, though. I don't cap. I don't cap. Let me move this up a little bit because I'm not in yet. But we're going to put the stop loss probably, but it'll be below this current candle, right? Alright, I'm in these buys here now. So what we're going to do is we're going to keep our stop loss below the current candle low. Whoops. And then we'll go break even around like 10 pips. 10 to 15 pips. And then our first target will be here for like 32 pips. But this should keep moving up here at this point. Yo, good morning, good morning. What up? We just got into these gold buys here. What up, Mr. Grimm? See what happens. I'm wondering if this isn't a big enough bottom wick, but it looks good. Pull back, tapped into our zone here. It should just keep moving up at this point, right? But at 10 pips, we're gonna look to go break even as always. So it'll be like right around this area here. And we'll see what happens. You're on IC markets? Nice. I wish I could get IC markets in the United States. Spreads on IC markets are nice, but the commissions are the only thing with IC markets. But in my opinion, I feel like the tighter spread is probably worth a little bit more than the commission. Video quality is not HD. Really? Let me see if I can't fix that real quick. I don't know what the... Video output. Huh. Let me see. It might be like on the YouTube settings. Alright, so what? Our first 5-minute candle did close bullish. Let's see. We should just keep moving up though, right? I'm trying to figure out why my Hey, Mr. Grimm, come on, 8 homies watching, and there's 3 likes. You get them likes up, boys. Get the likes up. It mean a lot to me. When you got rich in this shit and got easy, I really be doing some laps. Go ahead, go and start driving on up for us. Very low volume right now, bro. Or at least like it's not doing too much yet. We'll see how like this 5-minute closes though, right? Before we think about doing anything. Alright, beautiful. Alright, beautiful. So we're going to move our stops to break even at this point. Nice, beautiful. And then I'm going to secure 50% as well. Beautiful. Hopefully this thing keeps running though. Like, be nice. But I am going to go risk free though. Like, I have to. I'll let you know if my runner gets stopped. Okay, yeah. I just got hit break even, bro. Damn, tough. Alright, but at least we had a little dub here. I don't know if anyone else is doing this. This could still keep playing out. I'd rather take my money though, right? So forever is still in this. This should keep playing out. But a simple little 10 though. Trades taking, let's see. WW. Yo, wait, you said there's 14 streamers? Shee! There's 14 homies in here. Hold on, let me put that back up then real quick. And then, alright, beautiful. We had a nice little dub here for on gold. Simple, 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 simple. W's in the chat. W's, W's, W's. This should keep running though, boys. Is anybody still in these buys? Cause it's starting to move up very nicely. Beautiful. See what this 5 minute looks like. Oh yeah, this should just keep fucking running, bro. This should definitely at least come to our target here for about 30 pips. We have more, like this could keep running potentially, but we need this 4 hour to at least close above the bodies of these candles over here to our left hand side, right? Before it can keep moving up. So I think that if we can like tap into this area here, because if we skip to the lower time frame and you go to the 1 hour, you can see we do have clear resistance right here on the left hand side. Nice trade. You got plus 10. Beautiful, bro. Beautiful, Josh. Beautiful, homie. Simple. Yeah, I think once this 15 closes above here too, we should definitely get a nice move up. Let's see how this 5 minute is starting to look though. Long as it doesn't drop down and keep, break this other one's low. Sam, you got GJ in London? Oh yeah, I did. Oh yeah, I did. Dude, I got GJ in London from when this 4 hour closed bullish, and then it made its bottom wick and then flip. And then I closed everything right here. Or no. I closed everything like right about. So I got like just under 40 pips. So I think it was like, I believe it's somewhere on this candle's wick or this candle's wick moving up. Or maybe this one. I don't remember, if I'm going to be honest with you. But I closed it out at 162.950. So it was either, yeah, this one, or this one. And I got in at, it was like just under 40 pips. Let me look real quick. I'll just tell you, bro. I got in at, where is it, bro? 162 650 actually. I had one. Well, I had two positions on GJ. So yeah, I had this one from here when we broke above here. But then I had one earlier from in the session as well. And that one was at 162.567. I believe I took it on like this candle once it came up and broke the side, and I just had like stops below here. I was in drawdown for a little bit, but I mean it was inevitable GJ was gonna move up though, right? What is GJ looking to do right now? So it does look like this 30-minute close above, and this 1 hour close above, but then it had no top wick. Let's see what happens though with gold today. I think maybe if this 4-hour candle can close above here, right? Because I'm starting to think that this is the traffic that we're running into right now. Right, that would make sense, right? I mean it's a little fucking ugly over here on the left hand side. You're still in GJ, target 164. Shee. Can't say you're loving the commissions on IC markets. What broker are you using? I'm using KOT, but either sometime later this week or next week, I'm about to switch over to Dominion, Raja's broker, because I want to be able to do that social trading shit. Like, I think that'd be sick if people could like follow my trades, copy my trades, and then it has like all the account analytics and that kind of shit, so it'll show like my stats and all that. Alright, so it looks like this 15 did close above here, bro. So let's see if it'll keep moving up. I think if we do break this previous 15 minute high, then it might just start flying, bro. We'll see what happens though. Does my Forex funds offer IC markets? I have no idea. I don't think so. I'm pretty sure they have like it's like their own brokerage. Ooh, so this is a setup that we see typically, right? So if we have the first 15-minute candle come and like so we have a resistance here, but this 15-minute candle could not come and close below. So you might see this 15-minute candle just drive up, and then we'll have a bullish like doji 30-minute print. You had Dominion for about 6 months, no issues, and have withdrawn. Yeah, see, yeah. Same thing with KOT. No issues with that. It's just a crypto-only brokerage with KOT. I'll probably be using the crypto. Well, I'm pretty sure I have to with Dominion because I live in the United States, so I have to deposit with crypto. How long do I trade stream for? So I usually run the stream from about 7:30 to usually about like 9:30. But I primarily trade the New York session from like those times exactly. Sometimes like after the stream I'll stay around a little longer just to see if there's any other moves. And like lately I've been trading the NASDAQ, not as much on stream, just cause like I'm still new. I just started looking at the NASDAQ this year, right? So, like, we've had one trade on Nasdaq, and ended up playing out beautifully on stream. So we might start trading it. But I don't know. Last night I traded all the sessions. I had a win on GJ. Well, I initially got in during like the Asian session, so like back in here, where was it, when this candle broke, Like, so we had this 30-minute print here. It made a nice bottom wick, and then this 30-minute went up and broke the high, and then I had a buy-in from here. And then I had my stop below the 1 hour candle here. Right, because I thought that if we were going to make this nice bottom wick here, then this would have been the bottom wick of this 1 hour, and then this 30-minute was going to drive up. But, you know, it never invalidated my trade. We never came back down and broke after that wick there. You're in the US, you're able to use a card? Cool, nice. Maybe I will do that then, we'll see. So I had that trade last night. That happened right about 11 p.m. Eastern. So it was a little bit in a later, it was like 2 hours before pre-London. And then I had another trade I took during pre-London when this started to break out on the 4 hour. Like we saw this bottom wick and it start to flip and drive up, right? And this 4 hour it closed above, clean traffic on our left hand side. And then I had a sell on NASDAQ too. So initially, this 1 hour candle here, it didn't have all this big ass top. Like, let me go to the lower time frame and show you. So like you see this candle right here. This was the new 1 hour candle. This is the London open candle, and it immediately started driving up. Like it didn't make a bottom wick, nothing. It just started driving up, and we just closed. You can see at this resistance here off of this candle. So we printed a bearish 1 hour candle. That's very strong confluence for us to keep moving down. And then we never, at the time, right? Looking at this now, it's a little different because it did this shit. But as soon as it started to drive back down, and then I saw, like, I was kind of watching a 5 minute, you know, it was lining up when we had some volume. It started to come back below here. That's where I took my sell at. I believe, like, I jumped in a little early, I won't lie. I got in from, like, wait, that's not it. Where was my, I sold it from 14... 260. Okay, so I got in on the wick actually. That was 5 minutes. I mean, it was just like obvious. Like we went up, it started rejecting. You could see, and the previous 1 hour was bearish, and you had all that London open volume, and it started driving up. And then like eventually it came down to here, and I closed it because I had anticipated that. Well, I was holding it a little bit, right? Because it could have kept moving. It was only the first 15 minute that it did all that, and then so. Once it came back down below here and then rejected and started flipping and drive back up, I think I closed it. 14,218. So where is that at? Like right here. But I do expect NASDAQ to keep bleeding today. What's gold looking like as well? Gold does look like it still wants to give us a chance to keep moving up today. If we get like a doji bearish looking candle. You said you took 6 trades today? Were they all wins? I hope they were. That'd be sick. Oh, beautiful. We got 7 likes on the stream, 13 people. What up, what up? Let me know how everyone's doing though, bro. Where the fuck did that go? Where's my phone charger too, by the way, bro? My weekend was pretty good though, boys. I was in a whole nother state. Dude, I went to a concert. Was with my buddy's brother and his friends. He wrestles for like college and that shit, Division 1, and then so like, you know, we was getting lit, bro. Appreciate the stream. Out to the real drop. Thanks, Sam. Yo, thank you for showing up, Josh. Hopefully you learned something too as well, bro. We'll miss you, homie. Come back tomorrow. Yo, what up, gang? What up, gangy? What up, Jordan? Dude, my cable for my charger be bussin', bro. Shit's fucking... 5 wins, 1 loss. Sheesh, I wouldn't even be stressing. You look lit on the gram, man. Yeah, it was pretty lit. If you guys want to see, I'll show you some videos and shit, bro. I was pretty close. Dude, it was fucking. I'll tell you about like so what happened, bro. So like it was a Yeet concert. I don't know if you guys know who that is or anything. He's like a newer artist, but he's been blowing up. So they threw this or like so he just went on tour, and you know, he's still like a smaller artist, but I think he's like a lot bigger than he thinks he realizes. So he sold out this like theater, bro. Like it was like a fucking like one of those theaters like where they would do like plays and shit. Um I mean, it's like pretty standard for like a smaller artist to be there and do something like that, right? But dude, that building was not fit for the amount of people that was in there, bro. It was insane. Dude, it was hot as shit. I mean, like, I was expecting all that, though. Like, I've been at moshes before, bro. That's my favorite thing to do. I love going to mosh pits. I love raging. I love, like, fucking screaming at people and shit. Dude, it's so funny, like, whenever, like, this one dude was right in front of me, bro. And then he was, like, turn around and shit, look, give me dirty looks. Dude, he gave me one, and then I was like, alright, whatever. You know, because I got shoved right into him. And then he turns around and gives me a look again, and I get right up behind him in his ear. I go, I don't know what the fuck you keep looking at me for. You should be looking at the 100 fucking people behind me, bro. And he was like, my bad, bro. I wasn't looking at you, bro. I was looking at the 100 people behind you, dude. And there was like this, like, bro. So then we were at the very front, and then there was like this trash can like off the left hand side, right in the corner, to prevent people from like flooding out and getting up onto the stage. And there was like this little 15-year-old or some shit, bro. I don't know. He was on something, bro. He's like probably just like normal little 15-year-old acting up, but he was like that trash can. He's like, shit, ain't no one shoving me over, bro. He starts standing in it, and then the one security guard was like, buddy, I recommend you get the fuck out of there, cause you're not gonna like it once everyone comes and starts dumping their half-empty beers and spitting their chewing and all that kind of shit in there. He's like, it's gonna be all through your socks and shit, boy. Dude, but the little 15-year-old, bro, something about these kids nowadays. He's sitting there like telling everyone, and then he was like, yeah, bro, I got these tickets as soon as they dropped on the website, bro. I paid 26, like I think it was like 40, 45, 50, something like that around there bucks for my ticket. But he's like, yeah, as soon as they drop, bro, I got them. I caught 4 of them for $26.90. Resold 2 of them for $250 each, bro. Flipped it, made a bag, yo. And then he was like going crazy and shit. I was like, what the fuck? And then what else was he saying and shit? Yeah, dude. And then he gets on a FaceTime with his one homie, bro. And he's at the very front, and he like, what up, gangy? What up, gangy? He's like, look where I'm at, bitch. Dude, it was something else, bro. What else happened? Dude, they almost caught me lacking, we'll say that. But then, dude, so there's someone like, so we were in this like theater thing, right? And they had this, like, you know, you ever been to a concert and that kind of stuff? Like, people were in there like smoking and kind of all that shit. And so, but like, usually like